What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Unfortunately, we lost that 3-game series with the Giants. We lost it 2-1. But we're starting a new series today against San Diego. And today's matchup is Lucas Giolito versus Chris Paddock. This should be a good matchup because it's Giolito's our ace, and it looks like Chris Paddock is their ace. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. So digging in now, Nick Madrigal. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Nick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Moncada, as he'll take a look at ball one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Paddock is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball four. Now batting, Jose Abreu. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, D Garcia.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Nope. Madrigal at second. Moncada at first. 2 out in the inning. That evens it up. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the right fielder, Will.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-0 the count. and he falls behind now 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now another 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Moncada in foul ground. And that retires the side. At the plate, Luis Robert comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That finds the zone, a called strike. And it's 1-2. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder,
in now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Now a throw over to first. The 1-2. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nomar Mazara goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Giolito, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help him.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Machado.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Mendick ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Josh Naylor.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Giolito A 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Naylor becomes out number 2 this inning. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Nick Madrigal, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Moncada. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Onto the party porch and gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Now batting.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. 3-1 the count now. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, digging in, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way.
Mejia.
1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Paddock. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
1-0.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Danny Mendick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Danny Mendick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
To 1-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
The right fielder.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Grisham to the track, to the wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
0-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So he got him swinging. Yasmani Grandal is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here it comes. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Madrigal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Digging in once again, Moncada.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now the 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And there's one away. Over to Hosmer, a double play. So here's Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Popped him up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. And in steps Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Josh Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the Friars are into the hit column. Here's Brian Dozier now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Riding in once again, Francisco Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Craig Stammen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready once again, D Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, D.
First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start an inning and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Ready now for the White Sox, Danny Mendick, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Luis Robert. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So stepping in, Trent Grisham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 4-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So here's Will Myers.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Jose Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the White Sox.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Lucas Giolito. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Castillo, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Nick Madrigal.
And the pitch. Popped up. Hosmer has a play. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Michael Kopech comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. Rounded down the 3rd baseline, and this will get by him at 3rd down the line. It's a fair ball, and he is in there.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Naylor.
In now, Josh Naylor, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Step on the bag for one. One away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Lays off 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The count now at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes now. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Mendick has it, and the inning is over. Matt Strahm will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. First offering on its way. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
0-1 for count.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Mendick.
At the plate now, Danny Mendick. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Grounded to short, reined in, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's set, now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Austin Hedges. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Drew Pomeranz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Up next for Chicago, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. The pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Hedges is after it. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Two pitch is fouled away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one, frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Alex Colomé enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 48.
Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
0-1 count and the pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Popped him up. Abreu moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And it's fouled away. San Diego down to their final strike. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Chicago White Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Lucas Giolito earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Alex Colomé closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.